Excuse me.
You like two times.
There's a sunbeam lighting up my table.
Working the sun, girl.
It's basically saying that you should buy
Lou and Mike Show, ladies and gentlemen, bringing you live coverage of the inaugural Dayton, Nevada Insulator Show, hosted by Katie and Glenn Hasbrook. And as you can see, the show is in full swing. And this show has taken the place of the South Lake Tahoe show. George and Judy Klingler, who are here right now, announced last year that they were having their last show. So now we are in Dayton. We've moved down the mountain, and we're gonna go talk to a couple people and see what's happening. Dale and Davila Huber right there. They had a short drive over the hill. And that's Judy Klingler right there, speaking with one of our other club members, whose name I cannot remember. And there's George Klingler right there, speaking with Paul Greaves. And there's Kathleen McClanahan. You might recognize her as the co-hostess of the Roadie Ranch event. And Bart, the Bart Man. Gary Yarborough, you may remember from the Roadie Ranch. We had a great interview with him talking to Howard Banks right here. Here we have Matt and Heather. How you guys doing? This is actually live streaming on Facebook. Welcome to the Lou and Mike Show.
I'll never see it. I don't do Facebook. There were no pictures of the Roadie Ranch on my copy stand.
Boy, I put 2 hours worth of video on the Lou and Mike Show. Yeah. These guys have a sunbeam coming down through the ceiling. How about this? This is awesome. Yeah. Yep. That's cool. Heather said she's going through and calling up all of her duplicate cables, and so she's got a bunch of her cables for sale out here, and it's just Cable City over here.
ears and a beautiful color.
Yep. Can't beat a Hemingway blue, man, especially when in the sun. Oh, my goodness.
The sun loves Hemingway blue.
Yep, the sun loves Hemingway blue. Yes, indeed. Look at that. I'll show you guys. Look, all right, everybody stand still, and we're going to go up. That's where the sun's coming through, the skylight. It's very cool. That's neat. Gotta love it. Hey, Art. How are you, man? Good to see you. Here's another. A lucky shot. Got some free sun down from the skylight on the table. This has got some cool stuff here. Some of you will be interested to see. Oh, thank you, sir. The ram's horn. And Are you guys okay to be live on Facebook, or do you not? You are?
I'm fine.
Because I this is yeah, isn't that Brooks Blue? Yeah, isn't that? And the sun really pops it, doesn't it?
$350. Yeah, that's what I like. I did my all around my property with T-posts and put these on it.
Yeah,
And in the right time of the day, they are beautiful.
they are.
I'm missing 3. That's why I'm here.
Oh,
We just bought a dozen.
We
yeah.
just bought a dozen.
Trying to find some pole toppers, huh? Post toppers.
Yeah.
I wonder if he sold his threadless with the big streak in it already. I don't know.
Yeah. Huge.
That still has the GE cap on it. Look at that.
This
That's
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
That capacitor bushing. There was a full-on capacitor with 2 of those sticking out of it at the Yuma show, and I got a shot of the sun rising in the desert between the 2 ambers.
You're kidding.
I loved it. I
Oh,
should have won an
boy.
Emmy for that.
Look at that thing, Cat.
But isn't that fun? That's a nice amber bushing.
That is. God.
Yep. I'm going to have to close the doors with the air conditioners on. All right. Did he sell the threadless with the big streak in it?
I don't even know
Okay.
which one that one was.
No, okay. Right on. Well, I see the other threadless, but no,
You don't see the...
I don't see it. That was a, huh?
What color was it?
It was, okay, take care, man. It was aqua with a big amber wispy going through the glass. This is cool for some of you who don't know. This is a Tillotson. This is a Tillotson, a nice bold embossing, and the skirt's been cut off and polished because it was probably damaged, of course. So this Tillotson threadless, probably a 731, probably. I'm saying that because I can't see the bottom of the skirt, but I'm guessing it was a 731. Has been cut off and polished, and it looks like a cool paperweight now. All right. Rick McElhenney, one of the original impostulator guys. Lots of walk-in traffic here. They did a great job advertising. Still smell the creosote. That's a big bushing, a bigger bushing. Steve and Linda Viola, they live here in Dayton, along with Glenn and Katie Hasbrook. And Davila Huber.
You bought a green incident with junk all through.
Hey, you guys, the show seems very good so far.
It's quite well populated.
Isn't it?
This turned out better than I expected.
Yes, sir. You done great. You both done great.
Thank you.
We're glad to be here. Happy to be here. Spoiled rotten to be here, in fact. Because we got to stay in the coolest hotel in town. So thank you very much. And the coffee's good. Oh, and the Bibb and Tucker 12-year is excellent. Thank you. Yep. You know, I've been staring at that box for 8 months.
Waiting.
Yes, ma'am. So it's 12 years, 8 months age. But I was really pleased to be able to have a sip of that last night. So thank you.
I'm describing that whiskey as sitting in a leather chair in an old library with your smoking jacket, and you can just like taste the old books and the leather. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
it's a Mark Twain kind of drink.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice to be able to just relax and enjoy some good distilled spirits. It always, and we never have had a shortage of that coming to visit you guys. So thank you very much. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, one of the things that Glenn and Katie said when we first talked about visiting with them at the hotel was that it's the Old West tradition. You pay for your room with whiskey. And it needs to be some good whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. So don't bring none of that rock gut. But yeah, we had fun. We have had fun, and Lou and I are staying another night in the Union Hotel. So thank you very much. Man, this place is hopping. I am absolutely amazed. Colin is doing great business here. May Jung, you guys know Colin and May from Sunnyvale. And there's Heather Hilton, and Mark Hilton is here somewhere.
I know that there's. I can't. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Love to visit nursing. How you doing? I'm doing good. All things considered, I'm really good.
Upright.
I'm upright, doing well. My vision's still taking a little less on that because of the chips, but if you're interested, what would you do with that? I do like 65. It's a physical area.
So Judy, for the show that has stepped in to take the place of the South Lake Tahoe show, how do you feel about it?
I'll stand by
The
it.
number of people here shopping and selling.
Isn't it?
I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, can I get a picture of the two of you together? George and Judy Klingler, ladies and gentlemen. Down from South Lake Tahoe, they dedicated, how many shows did y'all do? 5, 6, 7, 8?
6 or 7, I think.
Yeah,
And 2017 was their first one, and last year was their last one.
right on.
Missed a few years in between.
Oh yeah, the COVID.
Oh, yeah, the Wuhan flu insanity. Yeah, yeah. Well, y'all did great, and this is a really cool follow-on.
I like it.
The venue is awesome.
Is awesome. It's cool in here. The wind is blowing. All right. Well, it's good to talk to you. Enjoy. Lou and Mike Show, ladies and gentlemen, bringing you live coverage of the inaugural Dayton, Nevada Insulator and Tabletop Collectible Show. We've got phones and signs and all kinds of goodies. Hi, Sue. Oh, Sue, this one's happening. You're pretty close being in Sacramento, girl. You should have come over the mountain.
Lots of goodies here, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm surprised. This is great. I mean, we saw the PG&E case that Bart brought, and then these phones. And look at this. Is just amazing what they've set up over here.
Yeah.
This is like the glass mile. I love it.
It's what that perfect crafter needs that's out there.
Yeah.
To make those insulator earrings and pretty furniture with broken insulation. Right here.
Yep, this is it. This is a decor expert and landscaping expert's playground right here. You know? when we used to do the Tulare show, we'd get landscapers from over at the coast, Cayucas and Morro Bay and that. You may or may not be familiar with those names, but they'd come over and buy an entire table because they could take those insulators back and use them with LED lighting in people's yards along the coast. And, of course, that was a lucrative business for them. But the Tulare show has dried up. They priced themselves out of our range, so we're not able to do any of that anymore. But the landscapers love this stuff.
Well, where are they then?
And so do the lamp makers, the ones that drill holes and hang them. There are entire restaurants filled with hanging lights like this in Fresno. It's just, it's random, right?
Just gotta find them.
Yes, ma'am, or they have to find you. Well, once the show builds a little date equity, I think there'll be more. It's just a matter of sticking with it because this place has the potential to explode out into the backyard. I can tell right now. For me, next year I'm going to bring a pop-up table and a light box, and I'm going to put an exhibit up here on the stage. Easy, right? Yeah. Plug it in back there somewhere, and it'll look cool in that darkened area. So. I'll get a bunch of colorful stuff from my Polish collection or something and put it up. Just, eye candy. So as the sun goes overhead, I got to close the doors. Oh, somebody's already taken care of it for me. Looks like. Yeah, the doors are already closed and the AC's on. Good deal. Okay. I'm going to go unpeg the doors up front so we're not pouring air conditioning out into the street. It is, after all, the desert. It is going to warm up a little out here. Let me see if I can't do it with my foot. I'll have to do it with my hand. There we go. I'm going to have to figure that out. What's the trick? Okay, got that one. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Take care of a little business. Wow, somebody took a lot of books. Very cool. So we put a lot of free books up front, and some people have been... is this somebody's stash, or are these available? You guys recognize this guy? If you look closely at this, it's cool because it's Bill Rohde on the cover of Tornado magazine, holding a copy of Tornado magazine. That's pretty cool. And these are subscribers directories. A lot of people believe that these are good historic references for folks who used to be in the hobby. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, a 2004 Crown Jewels. Hey, Rob. Welcome to the broadcast. That's a 2010. What's this one here? A 2015 subscribers directory. Another 2006. That's a cool picture. Let's see what else we have here. 2017. Oh, I recognize this. That looks like BC. That looks like what? I can't remember his name. Bob Scaife? Is that a Bob Scaife picture right there? Let me look. Let me pop it open and see. About the cover. Yep. Yeah. The cover picture is one of the many yard displays at Bob Scape's home in Merritt, British Columbia. Yeah, I recognize that one. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, Western Collector. Yeah, this is an important magazine because this has articles in it relative to insulators. Hey, Kathy. Rob Jackson is asking if you have a website for your pottery.
Actually, right now I don't. My Etsy site shows things that I've sold in the past. It talks about the ceramics, but I haven't posted anything there for sale.
Okay, so you do have an Etsy shop,
Yes.
but there's nothing there right now.
Right.
Okay, so he can get you at C Greaves or K Greaves at
truewest.net.
True West.
Sure. S-U-R-E.
S-U-R-E-S-U-R-E-W-E-S-T. So K Greaves.
This one with a K.
Oh, I see. You guys are. Oh, I got it. So K Greaves at surewest.net. And obviously the address would be the same.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Granite Bay, California. Right on. So Rob, hope that helps. Yep. Right on. Man, this is hopping, isn't it? It is. This is cool. I didn't expect this much action, but we got a lot of people walking around and a lot of people buying. I hope you guys do well. I'll go up on stage and shoot down to the floor. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks a lot.
In August, now it's just
Yes, it is very good to see Paul out and about. That's right. Told him the same yesterday.
And you can never go wrong.
That's got a cool amber streak right through it, right through the wire ridge. I think I've got something on the lens. Let me clean the lens very quickly here. Yeah, that's better. I must have accidentally put a finger in the lens.
Long Beach area. Made
Hi.
in the 1920s.
What's that?
Fun.
These are made about early 1920s.
Looks like a recipe.
Put a string on it.
And Gary Yarborough and Lou Hall catching up.
Antique stores. So this is a longer time. So usually at the back, sometimes the middle insulators are used in place. This is anything. Usually the last minute. in 1899.
So that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, they just kept the distributor by all this here. Right. So they must have because you can take your paperwork and you can roll it. Yeah. And I don't
Yeah, that's cool. This is an interesting piece. This is a French Easerex that was exported to Poland. Looks like N1D, November 1 Delta. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Fidenza. It shows you what I know. Yes, it's a Fidenza. An Italian Fidenza exported to Poland.
Is this your truck?
It is. How can I help you?
Well, I've got some transmission insulator.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get rid of my collection.
Uh-oh.
I just want to downsize. I don't know about that.
Oh, you got some pictures?
Yeah, I came by here and mailed some stuff this morning.
Right on.
It's just at the end I got one.
Right. You got the Muncie? Sure. Indeed. Yeah, a couple of sombreros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, look at that.
what I have just
Isn't
laying
that
out
cool?
there. I want to get rid of
Are you close by?
about 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah. Have you shown Glenn yet?
No.
The show host?
No.
That gentleman sitting there behind the light bulb's name is Glenn.
Okay.
And he's the show host, and he lives right down the road, like
Okay,
within
down
walking
the way
distance.
this way, yeah.
Yeah. So he'd be interested in that, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Good luck. I'm going to jump up on the stage, give you guys a shot of the whole floor. Mark's got some great color. Mark Hilton's got some great color. Those of you who follow my broadcasts have probably saw that I picked up a couple of Globe mineral water bottles from Ron in Australia. This is the same. This is the same mark. This is a cod, I guess. I'm not super smart on these bottles, but I think this is a cod. Beautiful color. I know one of the things that Ron collects is bottles with inside the neck threads. I don't see that here, but what is that, Leach and Company? Salford. Another Globe. Pretty bottle. Mark Hilton's table. If you see anything, Mark and Heather are over the hill from Penryn. Let's run up on stage and see what the room looks like from up there. Man, this is a really cool exhibit method you guys have set up here for the edge of the stage. Good morning, Ron. Thanks for joining the broadcast. This is continuing coverage, Saturday coverage of the inaugural Dayton, Nevada Insulator Show. A lot of tabletop collectibles here, telephones, signs, lots of signs. There you see the show hostess. There on the right, Katie Hasbrook, and with her back to us is probably Kathleen McClanahan from the Roadie Show. You recognize her. And then there's Judy Klingler, who we just recently interviewed. There's George. Linda Viola guarding the door. Oh, there I am. I accidentally turned the camera around. Hey, y'all. I can't get over how much that fella right there in the middle of the screen looks like Bill Harrison. The first time I saw him, I said, whoa, Bill's here? Oops, no. Hey, brother, what do you see?
Did you take 25 for this one?
Yes, sir. Yep. Thank you, Ron. Yes, sir. Thank you. There you see Colin Jung talking with Dale Huber, and I can't tell who the third person is, but that's Mark Hilton with his back to us. Let's go find somebody with whom we can have a chat. See how the show's going. Down the other stairs. Oh, yeah, my knees are complaining. Yes, indeed. Would you be willing to talk for a minute about what it's like to be at a show when you know nothing about insulin? Dale and Davila Huber right there. Hey Bart, where is the case of Westinghouse? Good. Who got it?
A local guy here.
Cool. Very cool.
$80.
No, hey. I'm glad it found a home.
Me too.
That's nice, man.
What was the reaction on Facebook? Anything?
I hadn't seen a lot of comments other than cool, nice, you know, that kind of thing. Nobody, no real substantive, oh my God, I'm jumping on an airplane, I'll be there in half an hour, you know. But hey.
That's the color. It's, yeah,
Hey, it may not be sea glass, but it's a nicely frosted threadless Brookfield. Very cool piece. Iranian. I believe this is Iranian. Pretty good shape. A little rough on the inside, but I'm not sure that's damage in the true sense. That could be just roughness like we see at the bottom of an EC&M. I don't know. Pretty cool Iranian piece. And look at that. Nice purple Brookfield pony. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Streaming?
Huh?
You still streaming?
I am. Yeah, just I think Facebook kicked me off yesterday, man. I tried to go a long time. I had battery left and everything, and all of a sudden it just said, your signal's weak, and now you're gone.
You're done.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe the town turns down the gain on their cellular tower after 5 o'clock. I don't know. You know. This is a cool Varley salt glaze, no inner, but hey, what the heck? It's a pretty piece nonetheless. 1865. Yeah, nice early stuff. And the guys in the UK tell me, and they'll correct me if I'm wrong right now, because I know they're watching, that 8 has something to do with the gauge of the wire that was used. That's what I understand for the Varley pattern. You know, that's a neat piece. Right on. Colin Jung's table here, if you see anything you can't live without. And May is on guard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been live coverage of the inaugural Dayton, Nevada insulator show and tabletop collectibles, including bottles and telephones and all kinds of cool stuff, actually. Mining equipment, signs, and of course, Kathy's beautiful pottery. So we're going to sign off and go take care of some business. We appreciate all of you who have joined the broadcast from Australia and from England and from, let's see, who else do we see? Pretty cool thing. Let me go see what I can do over here. Australia, England, and if I'm missing another country, I apologize. But it's been a wonderful event. It looks like it's going strong. There's still people coming in the door, so I'm going to go see what I can do business-wise, and appreciate all y'all following along. Lou and Mike Show, signing off from the inaugural Dayton, Nevada Insulator Show, hosted by Katie and Glenn Hasbrook. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Bye.